Hello, my name is Alana DeJosie, and I use they, them pronouns. I'm from Rome, New York, central New York, and so is my family. I've been in many shows during high school, well, as many as I could be, and I did a little bit of community theater throughout high school too. I started off a stage crew in middle school, and I just fell in love with performing in general. My fun facts, I study psychology, hopefully with a minor in forensic health science, and I have 3 dogs. Hamilton is inspirational, emotional, and very visually appealing. They're inspirational because the way the actors share the story to the audience and let the audience finish the story is it makes you think, it makes you wonder, and it draws you in more to the performance. They're emotional. It's emotional because it digs really deep. It digs into adultery and into family members passing away. And I believe that's a beautiful thing to talk about in theater. And it's so visually appealing because the actors, the ensemble, and the way that they use the ensemble in the performance, I believe it was beautiful. It was all just wonderful to watch. The dances were beautifully choreographed and everything. And I think that the theme of Hamilton is a drama. It is comedic, very comedic. However, has an overall sense of serious messages throughout, but it has a happy ending. That's word for word a drama. And I believe that the purpose, in my opinion, was to show who is really telling the story of our past and to show the talent in people of all colors. I think the artists were successful in showing that purpose to the audience. And that's because the many BIPOC actors playing the leads or the big parts just shows inclusivity within the theater. They gave backstory on many characters and proved it could be done with a diverse cast and be historically accurate, if not 100% historically accurate, at least like a little bit. And I believe owning your own, it refers to supporting your own opinions and beliefs while holding respect for others and their beliefs. And I believe that that is a very important thing. And the issues within the theater, I believe that these are important issues to talk about. And I'm glad there is so much attention brought on them, especially as a non-binary person that is involved with performing. I believe these are things that need to be talked about, and I'm glad that they're being dealt with in some sort of way. Now about the articles. The first article about the open letter, they talked about the claims made and brought statistics up to show the lack of representation for women and or people of color. The second article was the letter itself, bringing up the issues with lack of representation and a repeated phrase, "we see you." This refers to all the mistakes made against BIPOC and calling companies, or theater in general, out on it. The third refers to the controversy regarding Hamilton and their favoritism towards BIPOC people playing their leads. This article even brings up angry audience members and their claims of unrealistic / inaccurate history telling and diverse racism. The fourth is similar to the third. Talks about criticism regarding Hamilton. And the 3 main things were that there is not enough feminism, not enough immigrant representation, and misplacing racial diversity, which misrepresents history. However, this is because Lin-Manuel Miranda is quoted, "our only hope in musical theater." The fifth refers to the internet war between Gen Z and millennials, or Gen Y. Gen Z was labeled in this article as smashers of the system and overly progressive, and millennials are the opposite. Hamilton is said to not accurately represent history, however, in modern times, reshaped culture in positive ways. My reaction to these articles were very mixed. I agreed with many claims, but I also disagreed to some statements. I believe in modern ages, Hamilton did wonders for theater inclusiveness. Hamilton can be viewed as controversial, but it did good to the world of musical theater by upbringing issues such as lack of inclusivity and feminism. Every show and person needs fixing, and every person is entitled to their own opinions.